Hello again, LOTRLCG fans. Tonskillitis with a video playthrough of Into Ithilien. So it's my Gondor versus Rohan challenge now. I'm round 2, part 2 here against this difficult second quest. I have my reservations about how well these Rohan heroes will be able to stand up against the test of the encounter deck, but we'll see how we get on. I've got reasonably good hands, but we'll just have to see how these first couple of rounds go, because obviously you can be wiped out very quickly in this quest. So I've got a sort of strategy here. I've got Thicket of Spears in hand. I've got a cancel, some card draw, so we'll just see how it goes. Looks alright, but you just never know with this quest, so let's just see how we get on. Okay, so we've got the setup, we've got the two Southron companies in the staging area, and I think we're ready to go to control air and make a start. Okay, so we've got a weapon there that could come in handy. Okay, let's see what we get on this side then. Okay, so we start off with 6 threat in the staging area. We're probably not going to commit that much to the quest this round. I think our strategy is more to engage the enemies rather than to get through the Ithilien road, which would be the general strategy. We're probably going to look at engaging these enemies and using Thicket of Spears to kill at least one of them and to cancel their attacks. So let's just draw an additional card on this side. I just need to take control of this. Okay. Sneak attack Gandalf's looking very nice. Okay, that's as good a draw as I could have hoped for. So, right, what am I going to do then? Okay, on this side, I don't think I'm going to play anything, because I'm saving for a Thicket Spears. On this side, I'll spend 1 from Theodred to put, well, sorry, 1 from Eowyn to put the Steed of the Mark onto Eomer, and then that's all I'm going to play for planning actions. And then we'll go to the quest. I'll send these here. Keep back Hammer there. And I'll pay a resource onto him. So he's going to be readying himself after committing to the quest. And then I'm going to give him a resource there from Theodred because he's the first player. Okay, so and I'm going to send Eowyn as well, and I think that's all I'm going to send. I could send Gandalf, sneak attack Gandalf. I think I'm probably going to save him though. So I'm sending a total of 6 here, 8, 9, 11 then. So it's not the best. We're doing battle questing, of course. Let's just see what we get then. Okay, first card is a Forest Bat. Deal 2 damage and remove a questing character from the quest. Don't think it matters which character we questing character and remove that character from the quest. It doesn't say from a character he controls, so we could do 2 damage I think to Theodred. That would be a reasonable option. Yeah, that's probably the best option then, and then that just brings us down by 2, and it's not the worst thing to get that bat, it's not too bad. Okay, so we're down to 9 then. Next card is going to be a Ranger, so we're back up to 11 then, that's good. Okay, he's going to Surge though, next card. Okay, alright, so we're up against a total of 3, 6, 7, 10. So we're going to make 1 progress. Looks okay. Okay. And then all enemies have 0 engagement cost because we're at the Ithilien Road. So we're going to optionally, let me think. Yeah, let's kill them both. Okay, so I'll take down him to there. Shall I kill them both? Let me just think about this. Yeah, okay, I'll kill them both. I'm going to take some damage on Erkenbrand, but I think that's alright. Okay. Okay, an interesting strategy. So I'm going to do Thicket Spears, of course, here to help me deal with the enemies. Sorry, I had no options for travelling. I optionally engaged that guy, and I could choose to engage the bats where I wanted to because of the 0 cost engagement. Let me just see, do I definitely want to do this here? I would get him killed, but I'd take at least 2 damage on Erkenbrand, possibly 3. Is that worth it when I've not really got healing? Maybe I'm better just saving that Gandalf actually. Allow me to just switch these two then. I think that's probably safer. I don't think I want to be taking that much damage on Erkenbrand when there's no need to do so. Okay, so let's just do that again then. So, okay, the Thicket Spear's over there then. And let's block the... shall I block the bat? Let me think. We got 1 attack. Might actually just do him undefended. Okay, remove X progress tokens from the current quest. There's no tokens on the quest. I'll just pop 1 damage onto Eowyn there, I think. Okay, so not bad. Had no effect. So over here, of course, we can attack and destroy one of these Southrons. So let's do that. Doesn't matter which one, obviously. They're both the same. So let's do that. 6 attacks, enough to kill. There we go. Okay, and then we'll attack the bat and kill the bat as well. Sorry, when Hammer attacks, I'll switch a copy of that for Thicket Spears again then. So we've got 2 charge of the Rohirrim, so we can get rid of 1. And there we go. So he took a bit of damage there, but other than that, it was a very good round. So we've more or less got control. Okay. Not bad. And on to the next round then. So we survived the first round with that Ithilien Road, and yeah, Thicket Spear is very handy. Okay, I'm probably going to be playing my sneak attack Gandalf this round because yeah, I just need to get up a bit of momentum here and start placing some progress, drawing some cards I think on the Eowyn side here, because I could do with getting the Song of Travel out to bolster my resources. Yeah, this side's probably going to be saving for Thicket again in case I get a difficult enemy that Erkenbrand can't block. So yeah. Okay. Okay, another sneak. Oh no, I've not drawn on this side yet. Okay, a horse there. Yeah. Okay, I've got another weapon there. Okay, so what do I want to do on this side then? Card draws looking good, I suppose. Am I going to draw all the cards onto this side? Probably at the moment because I'm lacking stuff. So, okay, I'm going to spend one then to put an Ancient Madam on the active location. And that's all I'm going to do during planning. And then over here, I'm just going to save my resources. And I'm going to go to the quest phase then. I'm going to send these. I'm going to send Theoden and Aylmer then, and just keep back Harmer. Sorry, and when I commit on this side, I'm going to pay one resource off Furkenbrand to do a sneak attack Gandalf, and I'm going to use for his ability, I'm going to do 4 damage to this Southron company over here, so I can finish him off with Hammer. And okay, so I'm sending 7 on this side, and I'm sending 6 on this side, that's 13, plus 2 up here, so, sorry, 2, 4 up here, so it's a total of 17 altogether, which looks pretty solid, but let's see what we get. Sorry, did I use his ability? What did I do for his ability? I would have paid a resource onto Eowyn so I can cancel. Okay, the spider, Morgul spider, sorry, was the first reveal. Sorry about that. Okay, I'm not going to cancel that effect. Next one. Here's a location. Okay, so we're up against a total of 7, 10 there then. And we send 17. So we're going to make 7 progress. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, 10. 7 progress. So 3 is going to go onto there then. And 4 is going to go onto the main quest. And then I suppose we'll probably travel to the underground trail, overgrown trail, sorry, not underground trail. Yeah, sorry, so first of all we're going to explore the Ithilien road, and we're going to draw 3 cards for the Ancient Madam. 1, 2, 3. Okay, pretty nice. And then we travel to the overgrown trail. And because we only got 1 enemy, that makes it easy for engagement. So though this spider is attacking for 6, you know, it's got an extra 2 attack, I suppose, for its effect there. Well, I suppose technically I should show it using that, should I? Okay, so yeah, it's not, we don't have to worry about it because obviously we've got the Hammerlock situation here, so we can just deal with the spider and we've got no problems there. Okay, so for travel we've gone to the overgrown trail. For engagement we're going to take down these 2 to here then, and I'll just deal them shadow cards. Okay then, sorry, right, let's do this properly. Right, Gandalf leaves play at the end of the quest phase. I spend a couple of resources to draw 6 cards then. He returns to my hand. Okay, so that's 4 cards. 2, 3, 4. Okay, that was done correctly. Now, of course, there's another effect to remember as well. Kelador would have taken a point of damage as well, so that's worth noting when a character leaves play. Okay, over here then. Right, combat now. Sorry about that. That was done out of order. I did that. That should have happened at the end of the quest phase instead of after the travel phase. Okay, so I'm going to play Thicket Spears then to cancel these 2 enemies from attacking. I'm going to attack with Hammer here, and yep, I'm going to kill this enemy here. And when he attacks, sorry, I'll trigger his response, and I'll discard, I suppose, this copy of Charge of the Rohirrim again, because I can always get it back. So I'll discard that and I'll take back my Thicket Spears. and I'll kill this South Rohan company. So we've just got the one spider engaged with us with 4 attacks, so that's not too bad. Okay, there we go then, and it was this enemy attacks again. That was a pretty terrible shadow card and Watcher in the Woods, so we've dodged some bullets there. That's some really bad cards that we could have drawn during the quest phase, so very nice. Okay, so that was a good round. We got lots of cards on this side, so on this side, so yeah, we're looking alright really. That was a good round. Let's keep going. The only real regrettable thing, I suppose, being the damage that we suffered to Kelador from Sneak Attack Gandalf, but that was unavoidable. Okay, over here, I'm kind of trapped in my own Hammerlock to some extent over here. Of course, I could defend with Erkenbrand on this side now, but am I going to be able to... The thing is, if I can pass through this round, then I can deal with the enemy, I suppose, can't I? I can just get rid of him. So let me think about this. Can I pass through? I've got 9. I could get as many as like 11 on that side. Over here, I've only really got 3. That's 14, 16, 18. Currently got 3 there. It's not looking likely. But if I was to get out Gandalf, for example, that could work. I've also got Eormund, but I've not really got the means of playing him on this side. Ride to ruin her to put 3 progress on. Let's have a think about this. I think I'm going to go for weapons on this side, to be honest. And I'm going to go and try and pass this round, so that's the plan. So yeah, I can pay for 2 weapons then here. So let's pay for the 2 spears, I suppose, onto Eormund, sorry. And then I've got 1 more resource in order to ready Eormund there. Okay, so that's not bad. Questing. Okay, there we go. On this side then, I'm just going to spend 5 for Gandalf then, I suppose. Or 5. Still not got my best cards on this side, so I'm going to use it to draw 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'm still clearly lacking some one of my songs or Steward of Gondor for Eowyn, so not ideal. Okay, questing them. I'll quest and ready him there, and I'll quest everyone on this side, I think. So I'm sending 3, he's worth 5, so 3, 8, 11, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20, 24 then it looks like there. I'll choose to pay the resource with Theodred onto Eowyn so I can cancel, and let's see what we get then. So 24 plays 3 currently. First card's a South Rohan company, second card's another ranger, good. Third card is another South Rohan mercenaries. So we're up against essentially 7 there, I suppose. Is that right? No, 8. South Rohans are worth 3, locations 3, there 2. Okay, so 8 plays 26. We're going to make 18 progress. That's 6 onto here then. And 12 onto here then. And we have passed. We have indeed passed. So we're at a total of 16. So that's pretty good. And we're going to skip the second phase then, because Kelador is currently still alive, so that's good. So we skipped the siege quest in, and we were on to the hidden way. We found the hidden way. So, okay, we're going to reach it on foot, hopefully. So the first player is going to take control of all ranger objectives here then, which is actually quite a few now. And then there we go. So we've got some archery in the staging area. Okay. That said though, we're all done there. We can travel to the secluded glade there, no reason not to. And the South ones are only going to have one threat next round. Okay, combat phase then. There's no engagement checks, no optional engagement, so we'll just leave it at that then. Okay, we'll deal with the archery by putting it on Gandalf, of course. 2 archery, not bad. Okay then, the spider here then. Oh, was I planning on sending Erkenbrand? That's the thought. I don't think I was planning on sending Erkenbrand. I did actually need to send him, it turned out. Perhaps I didn't quite think that through. So, okay, I think I'm going to block with Kelador, because I feel like he's going to die anyway, so... okay, so I'm going to raise my threat by 3 here. Fair enough. Kelador's going to die. He was going to die shortly anyway. Eomer's attack's boosted up. We know that we can kill this guy now anyway, so... Okay. So Eomer's attacking for 7, I suppose, so... I suppose he can attack and destroy the spider on his own. So let's just do that. And we're on to the next round then, so at least we don't need to worry about keeping Kelador alive. Yeah, possibly should have thought about that. Initially my plan was going to be to defend with Erkenbrand, but I decided to send him, that I need to send him to the quest there, so that was fine. Okay, worked out alright. Let's get rid of Gandalf then, and let's move on to the next round then. Not a bad round again. We still didn't need to play our cancel, so that was quite good. Okay then, so let's draw an additional card then on this side. Got a huge hand there. Okay, so what are we looking at playing here then? Lots of allies. Which are the most useful ones I can play? Possibly just looking to play the escort from Edoras here to get some willpower. I suppose so. Okay, let's do that then for 2. Just bring out escort from Edoras. Okay, nothing else I can really play on that side, just say for Gandalf. Over here then, I'll probably just play 2, 3, 4 then for Bofa. And there we go then. That's fine. I'll quest. So it's willpower questing. So I'm sending well, this side first, I suppose. Paying a resource onto Eowyn, of course. So I'm sending 5, 9, 11, 13, 15, 18, 20, 20. I don't think I'm quite ready to pass yet, so 20 seems okay for me at the moment. I'll send 20. But is there any point in me keeping him back? 22. I'll be up against 3. Trying to make 15 progress. Yeah, that's not going to happen. Okay, I can put 22 out then. Just keep back Erkenbrand. First card then. Okay, Southrons. Next card is a spider then, Morgul Spider. Okay, he only gets +1 attack, so that's not too bad. Okay then, 1, 5, 8 then. So I'm up against 8. I'm going to make 16 progress. Uh-oh, so I am going to pass. Fair enough. Let's see what we can do about this then. So, yeah, I've got a surprisingly low amount of threat there really, so I'm a little bit surprised to find myself passing, but there you go. Okay, 16 progress. Is that right? No. Can I do my math? I can apparently not do math. 14 add 8 is 22, isn't it? So, so it's only 14, so I make 3 on there and 11 on here. Wow, so I'm 1 away. Okay. So, that's alright then. Okay, I've got some archery, of course. This guy's going to wander off. I've got some archery to deal with, so I'll put a damage onto him then. I'll put a damage onto Harmer then. Onto Eomer. Another one onto Harmer. That's 4. Okay, that'll do. Let's move on. Okay. Draw Gandalf on that side then. Over here, let's draw. Get a steward. Okay, pretty good. So, on this side then, we know that it's going to be very easy for us to pass. But we only need to make 1 progress. Guess we need to still do it sort of tentatively because we've got quite a few enemies that are going to come down. Probably just going to keep for our thicket spears this round, I think. That'd be the only sensible option. Okay, so I'll play nothing on that side. On this side, I'll spend 1, 2 to put this onto Eowyn then. And we can start generating some resources. Okay, probably best to play Gandalf, of course. There may be other options. I'm just thinking about what those options might be. Another option would be to play Eormund and using him to ready all Rohan characters. That could be pretty good as well when he dies. Yeah, that could be a legitimate strategy, certainly. That even be my best strategy there, possibly. I've got 7 willpower worth of Rohan there. I've got 7 willpower worth of Rohan there. Is that definitely going to be enough to clear what we've got in the staging area? We've got 5, 8 in the staging area there. Of course, I could quest with some of the other characters as well. So, might work out alright. Okay, let's try that then. Might be a mistake, but I'm going to try it. So 3 off Eowyn for Eormund. 1 for this Westfold Horse Breeder as well then. And there we go then. And I'm going to quest. Not going to bother paying any resources to ready anyone on that side because that's not my strategy. Over here then I suppose I'll let's see, quest everyone as well. Yeah, paying a resource onto Eowyn again from Theodred. So what's that? A total of 7, and 7 there makes 14, 15, 16, 17 I'm sending there. 17, currently got 8 in the staging area. I can boost up to 19. That'll be fine. Okay, 2 cards. First card, Lost Companion then, not the worst. So we reduced by 2 on that side. We reduced by 1 on this side. So we're down by 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, we're still ahead, that's fine. Next one. Okay, the Haradrim Elite. Not ideal, but there you go. They're going to make an attack on the first player. So let's just block with... yes, Bofa seems alright. Okay. And that has no effect. Bofa's dead. Okay. Fine. So not a bad staging then. Not a bad staging. We still didn't see the worst cards of the deck. So we're up against 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This guy of course doesn't have an extra attack now. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8, 11. So we're going to make 3 progress, so we're going to pass. Yep. Bofa wasn't committed to the quest, so we didn't have any further reduction. Okay, so we found our way towards Caer Andros. We're nearly there. We just need to make the final 15 progress, and it looks like it'll probably be siege questing. Okay, which will be a bit more difficult for me, but we'll just see how we get on here anyway. So, engagement sim. This is the tricky bit then. Optionally, I suppose I want to take down these Southrons here who are going to have a lot of attack. And okay, then let's just go down to engagements, I suppose. So these are going to come down to here. These are going to come down. Is there any way I could do it? So let's think about this. Yeah, could do it better. So I want to engage this guy then over here, and then for engagement checks these come down to here. For engagement checks he comes down to there. For engagement checks he comes down to here, and he comes down to here. So he's the only one who will engage this deck for engagements. Okay, that's fine. Good. We're looking alright then there. Of course it looks a bit grim, but we've got some readying that's coming, so that'll be really helpful. And we've also got Thicket of Spears, so it's looking very good. Okay, so start with then archery. That can be pretty handy, hey, because we're going to do 2 damage to Eamond here, and we're going to ready all Rohan characters. Okay, we've got 2 more archery to deal with. Let's take 1 onto Theoden. Let's see. Sorry, 1 onto Theoden, and I suppose 1 onto Eomer. Okay, fine. Right, so of course his death readies all Rohan characters, which proves useful, including her. Okay, combat then. Right, I'm going to start by playing Thicket of Spears then. And for some reason I've removed a resource accidentally from Theoden, but that was only when I was doing the archery damage to him. I didn't spend any resources this turn. Okay, so he survived there. And on this side, I can just... could block with her. I think it's probably safer to just block with Erkenbrand. I mean, I can't kill that guy anyway, so I'll just make sure. Okay. And good to see that in the discard pile. Okay, he takes 1 damage from the attack, and we're on to combat. Attacking back. So he's at +2 attack then, Eomer, so he's got 7 attack at the moment. So he can kill someone on his own. Let's dispatch, I suppose, the... I don't really know who my main threat is here. I guess the archer. Do I get rid of the archers maybe? I don't actually think it really matters that much. Yeah. Okay, I'll just kill the archer here then. And here, I suppose, what have I got? 5 attack, 5 attack, 7, 8 attack. I can kill 1 more, can't I? And then damage 1, I suppose. That's probably what I'll have to do then. So let's just get rid of the archers then. Useful as they are sometimes. So with Harmer, I'll ditch a... ditch a secret vigil then for Thicket Spears again. Let's kill that guy. And then these 2 guys can attack for 4 then and put 3 damage onto this guy. Okay, not bad. So let's see what we get in the discard pile there as well. Okay, a range of stuff. Some of it bad, some of it not so bad. So good, another good round then. So we can attack on this side as well. We can't kill, but we can put a bit of damage on. So let's do that as well. 1, 2. That's fine. Right, let's keep going then. Next round. So each player raises the threat additionally by 2 as per the quest card effect. If any player is 37 or higher, it gains siege. So it looks like we're going to be sieging this round. Okay. Right. So let's draw an additional card then on this side. It doesn't do it automatically. Okay, not bad. And not good. Okay. So we can get out a Gandalf and Gambling. I think that's probably our best option there. Gandalf and Gambling, that'll give us an extra 6 sieging. So that seems alright. On this side, we can play Goothlaugh, I suppose, if we want to try and pass. That'll give us, then we'll have a total of 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 20. 20 trying to make 5 progress. That could work. That could well work. Could also fail. Am I going rushing for the exit? The question is, or am I trying to survive with a Thicket Spears for another round? Is 2 rounds more realistic? The fact that I've got no healing is a real concern for me. I think I'm probably just going to try and rush it now. I've been so lucky with not seeing cards, the Surge card so far. I've not seen blocking Wargs, which I know that I'm sure to see this round, which is going to be bad, but I think I can just about survive it at the moment, so I'll just have to try and make it through. So I'm just going to play Goothlaugh there. Sorry, I should have played this deck first. Okay, I'll play 1, 2, 3 for Goothlaugh then, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, and with Gandalf, I suppose I can just bomb one of the enemies. Just bomb him then. Okay, so we've just got 1 to deal with there then, on each side. So it might not even be the death of us anyway. We should still be able to crawl through, even if we don't past this round. We should be able to just lose a hero and just make it through. Okay, so let's quest them. So it's siege questing. So we'll start at this side. And yeah, I think we'll probably keep back her, seeing as she's got no defense. I'll pay the resource, of course, onto Eowyn again. And then on this side, I suppose I'll send everyone. Is it worth me readying him? I suppose not really, because not really. Nope, it's not. Okay, I'm sending 4, let's just check, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 16, 20 then. So it could be enough. So we're hoping for a treachery which doesn't surge then, and we're hoping for one more thing which is less than 5 threat, so it could well be the case. Let's just see what we get. Come on, the Rohan. Okay, that's good. Second card. Moment of truth. And Watcher in the Wood. That would raise our threat by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That'll cause this deck to threat out. So we need to cancel that. Now the thing is as well, the bit that says that it gains surge actually is part of the when revealed effect. So if we cancel that, then I think it does nothing. So if that was a keyword which was outside the when revealed effect, then I'd say that it would still surge. But because of that, I think we are up against 2 threat. We sent 20 to the quest. I think we're going to make 18 progress, and I think we're going to win the game. Yeah, as far as I know, that seems to be the case. So yeah, we sent 20, we're up against 2, so we make 18 progress. Wow, so that seems to be it. That was pretty surprisingly trouble-free, that playthrough. I didn't see any blocking wargs. Of course, that card could have wrecked me if I wouldn't have had a cancel, but I had a cancel ready throughout the game, and yeah, it just wasn't needed. I was, as I say, I didn't draw any of the devastating cards like Southron support or well, I suppose those are the worst ones: blocking warg, Southron support, and Watcher in the Wood. But yeah, that was straightforward. We did all right. The Thicket of Spears helped us control those enemies for a couple of crucial rounds, and we were lucky again getting the Rangers out. The Steward of Gondor came at just the right time, so we could start generating resources on Eowyn, because we didn't get a Song of Travel that time, so that was really important. Yeah, AMO was good that time, so that was much more straightforward. As you can see, the direct damage we just didn't get as much because we didn't get blocking wargs. So if we would have drawn a few more blocking wargs, we could have had a really tough run with a lack of healing. But that playthrough, honestly, was one of the most straightforward playthroughs of that quest that I've done. I don't think we misplayed anything significantly there. So yeah, that was another good success. So in terms of scoring, seeing as this is, I'm calling this the Gondor versus Rohan. Again, it's pretty close between the two. I'd say Rohan had an easier playthrough than the Gondor decks, but whether or not it was easier for the Rohan. I mean, the Hammerlock really helped with the combat, but having Boromir's boosting those allies was really helpful. Boosting the attack of the allies for the questing on the first stage was really helpful. I had to adopt a different strategy for it. But again, Theodred was really useful again to get those resources onto Eowyn for the cancelling and for getting out some spirit allies. But yeah, it's hard to say again. It's hopefully the Siege of Caer Andros should be the decider, because I think at this point, basically, I mean, I'll look at my score. I don't think it'll be very conclusive, but yeah, I think we are basically tied. It's Gondor versus Rohan 2-2. Really, I think we've both done pretty well, and we've just had an easy playthrough there. So, Siege of Caer Andros, of course, is a very tough quest. So hopefully we'll really be tested on that one, and we'll be able to announce a winner between Gondor or Rohan. But at this stage, they're both doing well, and we're happy with the way the decks are functioning. So thanks again for watching, and I'll see you again for the Siege of Caer Andros then.